Alright, I have a little bit over 6,000 miles on my Specialized Diverge E5, as you see here. Had the bike a little under 2 years, and gotta say, for $1,200 bucks out the door, it has been really a great value. I just did my first 100-mile ride on it, mostly gravel, last week. I raced a couple of crits when it had its stock slick kind of 35 mil tires on it. I've raced a gravel race. I've gone on 100K mostly road rides, cruise on the bike path today, light single track. Obviously, you know, it's designed for gravel, so that's what it's going to excel at, but my experience, a very versatile bike. And if you had to only get one bike, I would say get a gravel bike, and if you could afford it, get a lightweight pair of, you know, wheel sets that you would throw on for, you know, racing or crit races or whatnot. So it's got Shimano Claris, which I definitely have 105 on my road bike, my Cannondale, which I'd prefer on this, but for entry-level group set it's not horrible. 160 mil, I think, rotor up front, same in the back. Got some Shimano DRXT pedals clipping on each side, come stock with platforms, a couple of bottle cages, to a peak top bag, flashing light in the back, rechargeable, headlight rechargeable. Just got the Wahoo, what is this, I think the Roam maybe, or no, this is the Element Bolt, the smaller kind of lightweight version. Really like it. And it's got the 38 mil Tracer Pros, tubeless up front, and I had tubeless in the back, but I went in, took it off to check how much sealant was in there. Could have been a couple of months since I put on this tire, and it was incredibly difficult. I couldn't do it, couldn't get the tire bead to seed back on the rim, so I just threw another tube in there. But this tire's getting somewhat worn out, so definitely throw tubeless on again. Highly recommend that. If you have any tips for getting a bead to set on a older tire with tubeless, please let me know. But otherwise, tubeless is amazing. Allows you to run a lot lower tire pressure without having to worry about getting pinch flats, which allows you, to get a bigger footprint, better traction. Definitely really helps on kind of sketchy, thicker gravel descents. And these aren't these stock wheels, these are Stan's, what is it, the Grail MK3 or MK3 Grails. I won these in a gravel race in 2019, finally put them on this year, love them so far. And yeah, just you're able to set up tubeless, which you can't with the stock rims. The biggest complaint I have about this bike is the cassette. Comes with a 32, I believe. The bike shop, when I had this tuned up, put a 34 back there, and I think that's all it can fit. I believe the new Diverges can fit a 40, which would just be so helpful for steep gravel climbs, even really steep road climbs. Honestly, just 32 cassette in the back is just really limiting. That's honestly my biggest complaint. Besides that, it's been a great bike, and if I got a new gravel bike, a different one, I would definitely make sure it has bigger than a 32 cassette in the back. But again, I haven't had any major issues. The only thing I've really broken on the bike was the stock wheel set. I think cracked the wheel a little bit, but luckily I had these in store. But again, that was almost after 5,000 miles of riding on it. Here's some Canadian geese in the background, but again, yeah, this is a base model aluminum frame, and just really good entry-level gravel bike for the money, honestly. And I believe that is a carbon fork. And yeah, 6,000 miles in. I would like to maybe get at least, I don't know, 10,000 on it, and then maybe think about getting another bike. But it's holds up so well now. Also used it for a little bit of bike commuting in the past. Just super fun, super versatile. Don't have to worry about, you know, crashing it, or doesn't have a carbon frame, doesn't have expensive wheel set, so it just be able just to go have fun and not worry about being super expensive if you have to fix anything on it. So just a quick little update review, 6,000 miles in. Again, overall takeaway, great bike for the money, super versatile, super fun. Only complaint, again, 32 cassette is not proper setup for a gravel bike for adventures. It's just way too small. You're gonna end up burning up your legs way too quick on any type of long steep ride with, you know, whatnot, steep climbs on it. So there you go. Peace. Share your thoughts about the Specialized Diverge, this model, or others. Peace. Much love.